The best PS5 monitors offer all the features of a high-end TV in a more affordable, smaller package. You've come to the perfect spot if you're searching for a brand new high refresh rate display, something larger for a more immersive viewing experience, or simply a less expensive substitute for some of the greatest gaming TVs. Our in-depth guide takes into account a broad range of price points, fashions, and screen sizes to assist you in selecting the ideal monitor for your particular PS5 configuration. We have listed the 6 best gaming monitors for PS5 and their key features, plus the things you need to consider to help you choose the best one for you. Links to all products mentioned in the video are in the description below. You can also find a more detailed analysis and a comparison tool on our website riseranked.com. Now let's get started. Number 6. Sony Inzone M9, the best high refresh rate monitor for PS5. Without a mention from Sony itself, how could a list of the top PS5 displays be considered complete? The hardware company unveiled its own 4K flagship display, designed with top-tier gaming in mind. The 1M's response time and rapid IPS panel technology, which maintain clear images regardless of screen motion speed, are among its most remarkable qualities. Local dimming LEDs provide a deeper, more even contrast to facilitate this. Not everyone can afford the Sony Inzone M9 gaming monitor, which retails for $892, £999. However, we believe that this model is ultimately worth the price of admission because it offers low input lag through VRR and HDR settings that are specifically tuned for the console itself. For its pricing range, this PS5 is difficult to top if you're looking for a great gaming experience right out of the package. The best 4K gaming monitor for PS5, Dell Spectrum One. Using Gorilla Glass, the Dell Spectrum One's stunning 4K panel isn't like your typical PS5 monitor. The outcome? Nothing else on the market right now is quite like this competitor, with vibrant visuals that pop far harder than other IPS displays. The Gorilla Glass display of the Spectrum One is, of course, its most notable feature. Although Dell's 4K 144Hz display is available in matte and glossy versions, we believe it is worthwhile to include Corning's specialized material. As one of Gorilla Glass's characteristics is that it is less reflective, you might want to think about the type of lighting you use at your desk because you might still run into problems in some situations. We put the Dell Spectrum One to the test with a selection of our favorite PS5 titles and high frame rate PC games, as we're talking about a 4K 144Hz panel. Thanks to the Gorilla Glass display and the screen's responsiveness, Overwatch 2's colorful, fast-paced graphics were a delight to see. The neon-filled streets of Cyberpunk 2077 truly pop on this screen. Best lower mid-range monitor for PS5, Dell Alienware AW2724DM. You can save money by using a lower resolution monitor, such as the Dell Alienware AW2724DM, if the Gigabyte M27U is still too expensive for you. It cannot fully utilize the console with 4K transmissions, up to 120 Hz, nor does it provide the same level of detail as the Gigabyte. However, purchasing a display with a lesser resolution has certain benefits because many games find it difficult to maintain high frame rates at 4K resolution. In other words, you can play games at a higher resolution more easily. Another benefit of the Dell is that it supports HDMI Forum VRR, which lessens screen tearing in games and is something that many 1440p monitors do not. Fast response times at any refresh rate ensure that motion blur is kept to a minimum for objects moving quickly. One drawback of this monitor is that it lacks an audio output. Thus, if you want to listen to music, you'll need to utilize PS5 compatible headphones. The best adjustable monitor for PS5, Gigabyte Aorus FI32U. The Gigabyte Aorus FI32U is the perfect choice if you've been searching for an affordable, feature-rich, adjustable PS5 monitor. Beyond the extra adaptability that comes with its flexible nature, there are many more reasons to think about this, like its 4K resolution and 144Hz refresh rate. Another attractive feature is the amazing RGB lighting that comes from the sides and back of the screen, which enables even more cosmetic customization. This specific panel has a number of uses, which makes it simple to integrate into your current gaming setup. Though it may sound like it's at the high end of the market, the Gigabyte Aorus FI32U is actually far from that in 2023. This feature-rich display is now available for a significant discount off of its regular price. Furthermore, there are frequently significant reductions available, which can further reduce the cost. Even though there's no indication of HDR here, the colors appear fantastic still, according to our testing. The best budget monitor for PS5, Asus TUF Gaming VG289Q. With its superb color reproduction and unexpectedly sharp viewing angles, the Asus TUF Gaming VG289Q is a device that's easy to love. But the primary factor that makes this panel highly recommended is the pricing, which we think is reasonable considering what's available. With a suggested retail price of around $289, £268.99, the Asus TUF Gaming VG289Q is an exceptionally affordable choice for 4K gaming on your PS5. Because of its 90% color gamut, you get exceptionally bright colors, making it a very hard value proposition. The inability to obtain true HDR is the only significant trade-off. This low-cost panel, regrettably, chooses to use simulated HDR features instead of the actual thing. But the performance is what really matters, and playing games on this display is a whole lot of fun. Everything looks incredibly good in motion, whether you're playing the newest Call of Duty or beloved console exclusives like The Last of Us Part 1 and Horizon Zero Dawn. This is a fantastic option if you're looking for a display that won't break the bank and can live without a high refresh rate. The best PS5 monitor we tested is the Samsung Odyssey Neo G8. With its 4K resolution, it's an excellent gaming monitor that produces crisp visuals. The monitor's high 240Hz refresh rate isn't fully utilized by the console, but you can still play 4K games at up to 120Hz without any problems because of its HDMI 2.1 bandwidth. If you're looking for a display for PC gaming, this high refresh rate is fantastic. If it isn't a deal breaker for you, the Samsung Odyssey Neo G7 has a refresh rate of 165Hz, performs comparably, and is typically less expensive. The Neo G8 offers an amazing gaming experience at 120Hz, with hardly any blur behind quickly moving objects. Its support for variable refresh rate, VRR, further lessens screen tearing when used with the PS5. Its ability to display deep blacks and enhance contrast in dimly lit areas is sure to please image quality enthusiasts. Additionally, the mini LED local dimming feature contributes to the overall picture quality. For an amazing HDR gaming experience, it also becomes bright enough in HDR to make greater highlights pop. Thank you for watching this comprehensive guide on the best gaming monitors for PS5. Stay ahead of the game with crystal clear visuals and seamless gameplay. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more gaming tech reviews and hit the notification bell to stay updated. Share your thoughts in the comments below about your favorite gaming monitor for the PS5. Remember, enhancing your gaming setup starts with the right monitor choice. Until next time, happy gaming.